Good morning to all our YouTube viewers. We are privileged today to sit with Herman vande. He's the CEO of the CannaClub. And thank you very much for being here with us today. It's a big honor to be on the same side. And you're doing a lot to help push everything forward for all of us.
Thank you, man. Greetings, blessings, everyone, especially the members and everyone that follows your channel. It's always an honor to represent the club, even though right now it's just a chat. I'm not really officially representing the club.
Okay, beautiful.
Cool.
Yeah, behind the scenes, there's a lot of magic that works with Herman. A lot of the people that come to the club will recognize your face, but to our viewers out there, would you mind just giving a little introduction of yourself and say where you fit into the club structure, into the CannaClub?
Thank you. Yes, my name is Herman vande. I am a founder member of the CannaClub, and I'm the CEO of the CannaClub. And
okay, so would you tell us a little, what does a CEO do for the club? What are your tasks? Where's your part in the team?
Yeah, if you look at the Constitution, there is a lot of things, actually, responsibilities and things that a CEO of any organization has to do. If you ask me though, the best way I can explain this is by a little story,
Okay, we love stories.
So, there was this day that the parts of the body got into a little bit of a fight.
Okay.
It started with the hands, who said to the head, we're tired of you being in charge. We're the ones doing all the work, so we think we should be in charge.
Right.
And that went on for a couple of days until the feet got into it, said, if you guys are going to be in charge, you're going to be crawling everywhere you go, because I think I should be in charge. And now, more parties joined, and it was a big fight. So eventually, the asshole said, look, guys, all of you, whatever you do, it ends up with me, So I'm out of here, I'm shutting down, And after a couple of days, all the parties agreed that the arsehole is in charge.
Oh,
you see. But luckily this arsehole was a clever arsehole. He understood that all the shit ends up with him. So he needs the feet if he ever wants to see some daylight. He needs the hands if he wants to be clean. So even the mouth to chew things fine. So the job of a CEO is to get collective thinking and collective working together.
Oh, to make all those parts work
all
together.
All the parts of the body work like they are. Like they can be.
All right.
To the maximum fulfillment.
Yeah, with that story, it brings it a lot into perspective. Is you've got all these different body parts, they're all important. But if they all do their own thing, the body won't work as it should. So
it's all about collective thinking. That is why we have logic and reasoning. If we can collectively think about the same problem and define the problem well, 2 and 3 minds can think a lot better than 1 or 2. So your advancement in achieving your goals is much more rapid.
Absolutely.
And you have immediate buy-in of everyone. It's not like a CEO of a difficult company, looking down, you see smiling faces, looking up, you see assholes, you see? It's a flat structure where people, all parties, needs to collectively think with the same and with the same consciousness drive.
And to achieve that, you have to make sure that first of all, as you say, everyone works towards the same goal. And then secondly, you've got to ensure that everyone's happy. So you've got to make sure that the part that they're contributing.
Yeah, and not just happy, they must work with a plan and a structure, you know. Work documents and things like that so that we can collectively think, you know, not waste our time, we must think. And people must have the freedom to speak their minds, you know.
Absolutely.
No one, there's no stupid question. There's one piece of a puzzle we're missing, maybe, you know. That's how you should think about it.
So to achieve that, we have weekly meetings. Do you want to tell us about that, where that falls in?
Good morning, everyone. To this management meeting, I see it's 100% attendance. Today is the 1st of November, and we also have a special attendee today, one of the sisters. Thank you very much, Nasiswe. So, as is usually the case, I'll start off by saying, welcome everyone. Anyone got some problems that we should know about? Any sickness, any illness, any problems we should know about? Nothing? Cool. All right, then.
Not even a bother.
Not even a bother.
And you also, behind the scenes, you sit and construct a lot of work documents on a weekly basis to ensure that everyone is, as you say, collectively thinking and contributing towards the same common purpose.
The main job of a CEO is to, first of all, identify internal and external threats. So internal threats would be some things like cash flow problems and things like that. And it can also be the biggest one, the unsolvable one, is partnership problems.
Yes, yes.
You see, so if you cannot maintain good partnership relations from day one, that is the unsolvable one.
Okay.
The one you can really not fix.
Right.
Sooner or later, the ship is going to
Sync if the partnership isn't working in sync with each other anymore. If the wipe doesn't wipe if the hand doesn't wipe the arse anymore, then it's going to clog up and it's not going to work like it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. So,
and then you have your external threats, which in the case of the CannaClub is the legal environment and things like that. You know, that we represent members. We can't expose them to illegal things, you know, over and above exposing ourselves and what we've built and what we strive to achieve.
okay.
You know?
So we've now come to get a little bit to know you a little bit better, and over the next couple of coming weeks we'll keep on talking, and I'm sure we'll discover more about you.
My pleasure.
But for now, I just want to ask you one more question.